Hi, everybody. I'm Terry Foltz, and this is Terry's Playdate, where you will hear short plays written by me and read by my amazingly talented actor friends. Today's play is called Goodwill, but before we read it, I'd like for the actors to introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Emily Carroll, and I'm zooming in from Southgate, Kentucky, and excited to be here for Terry's Playdate, and I will be playing Jill.
Hi, I'm Mike Nally. I'm zooming in today from Cincinnati, Ohio, and I will be playing Matt.
Goodwill. A while after their mother has died, Matt and Jill clean out her garage.
Look, I found this old lanyard at the bottom of this old box. I made this at camp when I was 9. She saved it all this time.
Of course she did. She's got aerosol cans of Aquanet she bought in 1980. She saved everything. Look, 4 Tupperware lids, no containers. Can we just call in a dump truck and pay to have it all taken to the dump?
Did you hear me? I found my old lanyard. No telling what other pieces of my childhood are in here. I'm going through every box.
And you want me to stand here while you go spelunking in this old garage? It'll take weeks. We could just stick a tag on everything that says, make an offer and be done with this. What doesn't sell, we give to Goodwill or toss.
Oh, this scrapbook is filled with Irma Bombeck clippings.
Who the heck was Irma Bombeck? Did you find your coin collection?
Shut up, I was 10. I had no idea what a coin collection meant. No one told me the coins were supposed to be old.
So you collected 200 random pennies. Took you forever. And when you found out your collection was worth $2, you cried.
Speaking of hobbies, here's your fantasy love connections. Let's see, who do we have here? Donny Osmond, David Cassidy, Richard Thomas, John Boy?
Give me that. I told you it's all garbage.
How can you be so heartless? She was your mother too. Let's look further into this box with your name on it. Let's see what else she saved of yours. Bet you'll change your mind. Remember this guy?
Oh my God. It's Puff the Pig.
Ah, getting nostalgic? You carried this thing around for years. Remember when she wouldn't let you take it to synagogue?
Yeah. She thought it would offend the rabbi. God, she was funny, wasn't she?
Hell yes, she was. Not your ordinary PTA mom, that is for sure.
Who else teaches kids colors by painting the gravel in the driveway? Remember that? Dead about shit.
Remember how he always said, "What's up, Buttercup?" every night when he came in through the door?
And that day he said,
What's the deal?
Color wheel.
But he wasn't mad, was he?
No, that was just Mom. Screwy as ever.
Remember when he took this photo with Mom with us? Look what he wrote on the back. A rose between 2 thorns. We weren't even smart enough to be insulted.
My God, this garage is a tribute to her. You're right.
You owe me an apology for railing on me for this. One day, your life will be a garbage museum too. You don't want your memories to end up in the dump, do you?
Okay.
Picking up an old ceramic jar.
Okay, point taken. What is this?
I have no idea. A vase?
It's sealed.
Wipe the dust off. It looks like it's inscribed or something.
Tootsie.
Oh, our dog? What the hell? Those are Tootsie's ashes?
So he wasn't adopted by a family with a farm.
My God. Keep digging. No telling what else we'll find.
Opening a big box she took from the shelf.
Look. Oh, it's her wedding dress. Oh my gosh, it's pretty.
Old but pretty, yeah.
I thought her wedding dress was pale pink. It is in the pictures I've seen. The one that was framed on her dresser?
Maybe it just faded with time?
This is not the dress.
What?
That's not the dress in the photo. It was long sleeved. This is short sleeved. I don't think that's a wedding dress.
But it is, look, a veil and a dried up bouquet.
Maybe it's someone else's wedding dress. It's not Mom's. Who is this?
What do you mean? It's Mom. You don't recognize your own mother?
But who is she with? Who is that man?
It kind of looks like Uncle Glenn.
Uncle Glenn. The uncle who wasn't really an uncle?
Reaching into the box and finding a large manila envelope, she dumps the contents out on the table and picks up an official certificate.
Friend of the family, my foot. Look at this.
Jane Dressman and Glenn Trenton, May 21st, 1955?
What the hell? She was married to Glenn before she married Dad. Why the hell didn't we know this?
Glenn died a long time ago, didn't he?
Yeah. We were in college. Don't you remember? Mom was a mess for a while.
I remember she took dinner over to him every night because he was so sick. 1983, my senior year.
Mom and Dad. He went too. You think he knew they had been married?
He knew they were close, that's all I know. He was important to her, so he was important to Dad. Ah, the plot thickens.
What? What is that?
Annulment papers.
What? They got their marriage annulled? Why would they do that?
You really want to know? It says fraud.
Fraud. What could that mean?
I don't know, but that's what's written here.
Fraud, as in a sham. A con?
He must have lied to her. Maybe he was already married.
Are you serious? I don't think she would be friends with someone who turned her into a bigamist. Pretty sure that would be a deal breaker. How long were they married?
Annulment granted August 5th, 1955. Less than 3 months.
But she loved him. She must have. She took care of him when he was sick, and Dad did too. He was important to her. Why else would she have saved the dress? I'm dumping everything out. Let's get it all out on the table, shall we, Mom?
Yeah. Mom, how about a little family reunion? Yeah, wait, look at this license again. The best man was, it's terrible handwriting, but I think it's Dad's signature.
No way.
No doubt. More puzzle pieces.
What do you remember about Uncle Glenn, other than the fact that Mom called him her bachelor uncle?
He was funny. I remember that. Everyone was always laughing when he was over. He and Mom would go into these crazy routines, and Dad would double over laughing.
And he always asked for a school picture of us for his wallet. And he gave us Christmas presents. Remember that?
He gave you Puff the Pig.
He did?
Yeah, you were 7 or so. You don't remember?
Wait, yes! What did you get that year?
I think that's the year he paid for me to go to camp.
And you made...
The lanyard.
Well, now we know why Mom saved these things. They weren't as much for us as they were for her. She wanted to remember him.
Who would ever think? Our mom. A riddle wrapped in a mystery and inside an enigma. Winston Churchill.
But she could never keep a secret. She couldn't wait to tell us what we were getting for our birthday. And all that time, she was telling a big old lie. In fact, a bunch of them. Family friend, my foot.
So what? So she was married before, so it was her business. It's not like we told them everything, and she didn't keep it from Dad, obviously.
Is that newspaper article an obituary?
Yep, another puzzle piece. Glenn Trenton, 52, died at home peacefully in his sleep on August 8th after suffering with a long illness. Glenn's will to live was an inspiration to all who knew him. He leaves behind his dear companion, Joseph Lester, and lifelong friends, Jane and Matthew Fullerton. Well, there you have it.
Mom and Dad were mentioned in his obituary?
So was his dear companion. He was gay. That happened back then. Men got married because they didn't want people to know they were gay, or they didn't know until...
Until the honeymoon.
Yeah.
It was the 50s.
Right, white at the wedding.
They knew we'd find out cleaning the garage.
Honestly, they probably thought we'd never get around to it. I mean, they still remember how we treated school projects.
Yeah, but eventually.
Yeah, eventually, but not until after Glenn was gone with his dignity intact.
I can't believe it. Mom had a gay friend before it was cool. So what do we do with this box of stuff?
She wanted us to know. Finally. That's all. And now we do. All this is just stuff. Doesn't matter. We just got to know our mom and dad a bit better, and that's what happens at a family reunion. That's what we take away from this. So, off to Goodwill?
That's not all we take away. You've got your lanyard, and I've got Pup.
Who gets Tootsie? Or do we share custody?
Alternate weekends?
Curtain.